Welcome to the EPA series, a journey into your EVO potential analysis. I'm Annalisa, inner alchemist, and in this space, we will explore the hidden layers of how you think, choose, and act so you can lead your life and business with clarity, not chaos. Let's begin. Ciao, and welcome back. So happy to reconnect on this special episode. It's going to be a real one, so let's take a breath together. Today, we're stepping into the world of stress management and how your system reacts when life turns up the heat. This trait in the EVO potential analysis, EPA, is called pressure management. And I'll get it right. And it may be one of the most revealing parts of your behavioral map. It shows us something raw, unfiltered, and deeply human. What happens inside you when things get tight, intense, or overwhelming? Do you rise? Do you freeze? Do you crumble? Do you power through just to collapse later? So let's walk into this together with kindness and a little bit of self-compassion. Pressure management in the EPA map shows how you respond to internal and external influences and demands. Not just about how you act, it's about how you relate to challenge and provocation. And what we often find is this: people with low pressure management scores experience discomfort, anxiety, disorganization when confronted with pressure, even when it is mild. Their mental clarity may blur, their confidence dips. They may feel paralyzed, exhausted, or scattered. On the outside, they may still appear functional, but inside they're fragmenting. This is not a matter of weakness. It is not a matter of weakness. This is often the residue of unresolved stress, trauma, or internalized perfectionism. Here is how it often plays out. A challenge arises. Maybe it's a deadline, a difficult client, or a demanding situation. Your system interprets it as danger, so you move into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. You disconnect from logic, so you either push beyond your capacity or you shut down and avoid. And afterward, generally, you feel shame. And you wonder, why did I react like that? Why can't I handle this like other people can? What's wrong with me? And that shame feeds the cycle. Pressure, reaction, collapse, shame, hesitation. And next time, more pressure, and so on. Round and round. There are two common styles of pressure mismanagement: over control and avoidance. Let's have a look at them. In over control, you overwork, you overdeliver, you micromanage, you hold it all together on the outside while melting on the inside. With avoidance, you delay decisions, you go silent, you mentally leave the room, you disconnect before anything bad can happen, but nothing moves forward. Some people bounce between both depending on the situation and the context. But what's underneath all of it? It's the fear of failure. It's the fear of not being enough, fear of being seen as weak or incapable. God, I know this very well. So you use these strategies that protected you in the past, but now they sabotage you in the present. So let me offer another way to see and to live through pressure. Pressure is not the enemy. Pressure is life asking you to expand, to grow stronger containers, to meet yourself, not through control, but through capacity. Think of it like this. If organizational vision is your map, Self-motivation is your spark. Self-discipline is your path. Then pressure management is your nervous system's permission to stay on this journey. If this part of your system is weak, no plan will feel safe to follow. You'll always look for the exit, even from your own dreams. Now imagine this. Something hard happens. You feel the spike, the squeeze, the adrenaline. But instead of spiraling in one direction or the other, you pause. You breathe. You assess. And you choose how to respond. You don't collapse into old habits. You choose your reaction. You hold your center, even when the ground shakes. Let's clear one thing. This is not about never feeling pressure. It's about training your system to stay coherent inside of it. That's power. That's inner leadership. That's true freedom. Now, if your EPA score is low on this trait, here is where to begin. Number 1, name your default pattern. Are you an over-controller? Are you an avoider? Are you both? Second, create a 3-minute grounding ritual for moments of stress. So breathe into your belly. Place your hand on your chest. Take deep, long breaths and ask, what part of me feels unsafe right now? Awareness reduces the intensity of that feeling. Third, practice micro recovery. Don't wait for vacations to reset. Take care of yourself. Walk, breathe, drink water, stretch, reconnect, pray, meditate. Practice micro recovery during the day, every day. Keep your nervous system in safety mode. Fourth, track emotional buildup. When pressure explodes, it's often because it wasn't acknowledged earlier. So build a check-in ritual to check the rise before the crash. Remember, managing pressure isn't about being tougher. It's about being more aware, more resourced, and more connected to your inner self. Pressure, from a spiritual perspective, shows us where we still believe we are alone, where we think we have to do it all by ourselves, where we don't yet trust life to hold us, to guide us, to support us. Spiritually, healing pressure management is about surrender. Oh God, I know this one well. And not in the passive sense. Rather, it's about trusting that you can stay present inside the stretch. You don't have to disappear. That your soul chose to grow and that you're strong enough to stay. If pressure has been running your life from the inside out, this is your chance to change that. You are not broken and you can build a bigger container for your life. Let me know what resonated most with you and what you would like to explore further. We will do that together. Drop me a like and a follow. It really helps me. And until next time, ti abbraccio. Remember, pressure doesn't break you. It builds you when you meet it with complete presence.